Welcome back, guys. The days of sunshine and rainbows are pretty much over for us here in South Dakota. It's 32 degrees right now, and it's the warmest of the last probably 5-6 days we've had. Had a little shot of snow on the ground, but we had some sun and wind, and it kind of melted most of it up. As you can see, we're still pretty green. There was really no fall. It kind of just shot right into winter. We're working today. We are working on our fence line feed bunks out there in our calf lot. So we're gonna wean our calves off the cows in about a month, and we're gonna put all the calves out there in that feed lot. We got fence line feed bunks, and we got some of these mats, my cattle mats that I build. They're 6x6 pad, and we're gonna set them all along those feed bunks, and the calves are gonna be able to stand on those while they eat and stay up out of the mud, and hopefully it prevents eroding and the dirt deteriorating away. But we have a ranch gate that we're working on right now. There's 2 uprights out there, and we have this big pipe. It's all made out of the same boiler pipe stuff. And right now we're building these to go inside of the tops of those pipes. So this long one is gonna go right across the top. And then someday we might hang a sign or something cool out there, because it's right by the highway. So
if we ever become somebody cool, let us know in the comments if you think we're cool, and we'll put a sign up that says, "We're cool." Okay, we need
that looks pretty good.
Flip this
you
thing
go to
around.
school weld like that.
Oh gosh.
Maybe I should lay the next one on there.
Sure.
Ooh, nice. It gets better.
Oh yeah.
Heck, bud.
$50 a box with rebate.
That's after rebate. On the stairs? Yep. That's why you weld it so fast. That's one of the coolest parts about being a rancher or a farmer. You got a new job pretty much every day.
You pretty much suck at it.
You're really mediocre at a lot of things. Pretty much. Do I get to weld this one?
Probably not.
Why?
No, maybe.
Freaking
Like one of those
out-weld
guys
you, bud.
that doesn't let his kid do anything.
Freaking out-weld you, bud. Square that up. It's pretty square. Not bad. Little east, just a smidge. Stop. Money. A little more. A little less wire. Oh, back to the west a little bit. Oh.
It's pretty close there. Go check the other one.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Pipe.
Well, I took welding back in high school, so I know what I'm doing here. Freaking 4-H county champion welder here. I don't even know what that was. I got some purple ribbons though.
After a bead bed. Good. Yeah, it's definitely thicker on this end. This pipe. Yeah.
right, guys, we got that all done. Laid a pretty fat bead on there. So these are good to go. We'll take this out with the telehandler and lift it up and try to drop it in there. We use this stuff, some old rollers, I assume, so we can set one end just in the pipe, because the tops might need to be moved over a little bit, because obviously they're not going to be perfectly straight up and down, but they might, who knows. So Dad's working on windbreak over here.
So I'm gonna pound the pipe in the ground.
Yeah.
Purlins are gonna be full length ones of these on the other side that are gonna be all bolted together like a long 2x4.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll blow a hole after we pound all these. We'll have these to match, and then when we set it up against there, then we'll take the torch and we'll blow a hole in the rail that's going this way.
Yep.
And then put the carriage bolt in here, and then you clamp her down. So there'll be one at the bottom, one at the middle, and one at the top, one rung. So then it'll all be like this on the other side, solid purlin. And then we'll put our tin on normal, put the tin up and down. And then
so those are just to hold the purlins on.
This is the back of the windbreak holding the carriage bolts through, holding the purlins on.
Right.
That's that.
Cool. All right, we're gonna get this thing out there. So here's the ranch gate where we're gonna be putting those things into. I think I'm gonna go up there with it. I'm not sure yet. We're going up. Yeah. Here's the bunks that we're gonna be working on. She was heavy and I was stuck over her there. But we got her in place now. She looks pretty good. Actually, we're not adjusting anything besides these feeding bars right here. So they stop here in the middle, but they don't actually stop. They splice, so this adjustment goes up there and there and there. So there's two separate bars, and we're raising them all up. We installed these last year, but we didn't use them last year. So it's the first year using them. So we're gonna build ourselves a measuring / shim stick right now to shim those up. That way we can adjust them. Set and forget. Oh well, how'd that work? You need to go up yet. Okay. Cool. So we're just gonna use this guy as our measuring stick.
So now,
a little bit heavy. It's more of a two-hand job. Oh, that's good right there, bud. Okay, tighten that one up then. Epic feed bunk adjustment time lapse going down. and the other end, got them all lifted up. So I think we're gonna go in the yard, grab some dinner, I guess, and then we're gonna
in the pickup.
And then we're gonna grab some mats and we're gonna do a test sample. I pretty much have like 30-35 mats left from this summer, so we're gonna set probably about 25 of them out there right now and just see how it looks and see how it all lines up. We're gonna take the skid steer here, pallet forks are on, so we're gonna take it and grab about 25 mats. The most we can carry on here is probably 7 or 8 going that far, so we'll have to take about 4 trips, but we'll get all the mats hauled out there and then we'll start lining them up along the feed bunk. interesting to see how they hold up with the ground and everything, if they ever need to be chained together. We talked about chaining like 2 of them together at a time just for extra weight so they don't much foot traffic on them every day when they're eating and pushing back, and snow and mud and ice, and how everything different reacts on that. How all the different variables can affect how those mats work. And I mean, if they work good, it could be a new deal where I could start selling them for guys that want to use them as kind of like a portable cement almost, you know. A lot of guys will have cement on their fence line bunks, but some people can't afford that, or maybe they don't know if that's exactly where they want to set their spot up at to feed, you know. So this would be a cheaper alternative and you could also move them, and I mean, they hold their value too, so you could always resell them. Whereas concrete, it's in one spot forever pretty much. I think I spotted a hitchhiker here coming down the road.
Almost made her.
Hello, hitchhiker. Alright guys, we're heading out into our main home quarter here. We're going to be working these cows. Well, we're going to be working the calves tomorrow. They're all cow-calf pairs out here. And Dad's heading out here right now with the tractor and 2 bales. He's going to feed. He might even feed 4 bales, so he might be going out to get some more. But if you remember from one of the last videos, this pasture is divided in 2 sections. So we're going to go to the back section, push all those cows out. They should be wanting to come out to come feed over here because we're only going to feed them on this side, and try to lock them out of that back piece. That way in the morning when we go to gather them, it's just easier because they'll all be in this front piece where it's closer to home. That's the last of them. We got them all across into the section close to the house, so we're gonna close everything up here for the night, and we'll see you guys in the next video. That'll be working calves tomorrow, this group right here. So thank you guys for watching this video. Hopefully you did enjoy, and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.